Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! Our mercenary is off fighting something. We've had like several enemies decide they're going to come running up on me whenever I'm here waiting to do the introduction. So yeah, they decided to go ahead and die because I am killing them all. And we have it on players 8. I can press M, see players 8, just so you can see right there. I have exited and re-entered the game, so I had to fight a little bit to get here, but not a lot. It was enough that it was a thing, but still. There wasn't too much along the way, so that's fine. And thankfully we do have our mercenary's prayer up already. Thankfully he got into enough of a battle there to actually justify turning on bloody poison. Bloody prayer. I keep calling it poison. Don't know why. But we do have a little bit of poison damage, maybe that's why. That, and I'm on the lookout for super poison from the bastards down here. Not gonna go into that room, not worth it. Shouldn't have gone into the room in the top left. Wasn't worth it either. But hey, we can still pretty much one-shot most of the enemies here, even on players 8. You won't be one-shot, but you will still go down. There you go. Just a handful of shots and dead rot fists. Okay, so now all we have to do is focus in on the hollowed ones while our fire aura deals with the swarms of jackasses. That's kind of what we do here. We deal with the hollow ones, our mercenary deals with everything else, and our fire aura deals with anything he doesn't feel like fighting. You see that thing? It's gonna die. So, yay! I'm gonna go ahead and dump a bit more into strength. I want to get enough to actually wear a plated belt, and we do have a +3 scepter. We finally got one, by the way, for those of you that may have missed last episode. It causes monster flea, absolutely no abilities on it, so it's absolutely worthless. We got a bunch of potions here. Sorry, my throat decides it's going to fight me for a moment. I'm going to open a water. I was saving this for, later, but opening it now. Because my throat decided, after moments of not having problems, to all of a sudden be like, I'm gonna close up on you. Good lord. And yes, I do usually drink water. I'm not usually drinking sodas whenever I'm recording this stuff. Sodas actually do, like, if it's a citrusy soda, can actually help clear out your throat a little bit. Water can too, to an extent. Pineapple juice is a really good thing to drink as well. But that's more on like recording tips kind of things. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make a recording tips series. I keep saying I'm going to do that. I've said that for the past 3 years. But yeah, it's not something I ever get around to actually doing. So maybe I should stop saying I should do it and just actually, do it. But that would involve photos of real world, which, I was kind of hoping to wait until 10,000 subs to actually do a real life thing, but I don't think I'm ever going to reach that. It's kind of sad. Yeah, a lot of people say they like my content, but it doesn't get me up in subs. Probably because I don't play mainline games like the aforementioned. I think I mentioned in one of the previous episodes, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Fortnite. There we go. Them there battle royales. Not really that interested in them. Yeah, it's fun every now and then, but the only battle royale I need is MechWarrior Online. That's not even a battle royale. That's just 12 mechs drop. No, it's 24 mechs, sorry. 24 mechs drop, 12 are victorious, and usually just 3 of those walk away in one piece. But yeah, I actually prefer MechWarrior Online over that kind of stuff. But, of course, the balancing in MechWarrior Online is janky as hell. It always has been. But a lot of games like that are incredibly, incredibly difficult to actually balance, so can't really blame them too much on there. Mostly what I blame them for are the bugs that keep making the game crash. Ooh, and something popped there. There we go. Down to level 3. We'll get our cube today, and then we'll move on to getting the rest of the staff. Holy Fire does help us out a good deal with getting the staff, by the way, because it allows us to deal with those things in the maggot layer a lot more effectively. I'm going to kill you because you're going to keep resurrecting things here. And I don't really care about the rest of these guys. They're going to be taking fire damage from my aura, which means they're going to be extremely soft by the time I get through all of these. There you go. Good job. There. Lovely. Yep, things are just dying all around us. And we have prayer from our mercenaries, so we don't even really have to worry about healing as often, which is very nice. I would rather have Holy Freeze from him, but even still. Of course, if we were to stick with the aura, like Oradin build through Hell difficulty, I might actually show that off. If I do Hammered in Hell difficulty, I'll have a reset available that I can use to show off late game Oradin and what I do with that. Because you can get Conviction and actually use that as a tool from your little friend, the Mercenary. And here's the big swarm. How you doing? He's gonna hurt if he gets cursed on me. She's gonna... Oh, no, she didn't. Sweet. That's always good. And yes, we do have Frost Nova gear equipped. I went running back and forth to the Mercenary for a little bit. And you get to die. But yeah, we have... There... Actually, no, we have that, and that is Frost Nova. So you'll sometimes see Frost Novas popping out of me. I think we have Nova on Mr. Happy over there as well. Hi, how you doing? You don't get to sneak up on us. But I think that's all we need in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do some rearranging here real quick. Go ahead and drop you there. We're going to keep the poison. And we're going to even keep the cold damage thing. So let's go ahead and shove everything over. Just one slot. We don't need that. We don't even need all of these potions, but they're there. You're going to go up there. We'll move you around when we get to town, which is going to be right now. Yay. I will probably do the whole thing of where I leave a portal at the maggot lair and move on to the next area. That's just easier for me. And let's see, dupe, and we're going to go ahead and sell a handful of those, get it down to 3. That way we can actually fit stuff into our inventory there. Now, I have not imbued a belt yet. I will probably eventually imbue a... And there's some magic fine gloves I found. We'll probably imbue a plated belt. I'm going to get a little bit more strength for that. But we've got to get the heck out of Dodge here, and I think our exit was... Did we have an exit on this top part, or was it on the bottom? I do not remember. And it's a Grand Charm, so it's probably not that good. Still gonna check it. Because, frankly, I want some more resists. Yes, we do a lot more damage than our Mercenary. Ooh, Gem Shrine. Chip Diamond. Not worth it. Although... Honestly, if I can farm gem shrines later on, I'll be doing some things with perfect gems. So, I don't really need that. Although we could use it in... That's worthless. No, we're not going to do that. We can make a Rowlort Towel by the time we actually need it. And I can go back and farm the stuff to make one early if I really want to. I could go get the stuff to make one now. I have enough to make one spare Rawl, but I don't have enough to make the Ort. Because I would need several more Rawls. And that would involve running down into the little piddle of the middle of nowhere and killing the Countess a million more times. Which I'm not going to do right now. I don't feel like it. Kiss my boot. Kiss my boot. Yay. Now I'm going to pay attention to those things because they're probably going to die to the Fire Aura. Yeah, there they go. Starting to fall down. Starting to faint. They're fainting to it. Let's see if you're any better than what we got. 6% magic find. It's not better, but it is something we could be using right now to actually improve our odds of getting some good small uniques. Don't need that. Let's just keep on moving. And yes, you'll see me ditching more and more stuff here, simply because I'm trying to be less hoardy. There you lovelies go. This is one reason I don't mind this area, because those guys crumble to elemental damage. It's ridiculous. As you can see, we don't even actually have to do anything here, and they'll just keel over eventually. And they don't do much damage either, so it's like, meh. Yeah, you guys can take all the fire damage in the world. Oh, and it's only line of sight for those of you that are wondering Holy Fire is. So you'll notice that those ones behind the hot wall, they're not taking damage from this. But if we come up here... They should start taking damage from it. There we go. And just get as much damage in on them as possible. Don't even worry about most of this stuff. And they all just die. Boop. Yay, another level up. So that means we are at... That should be level 15 Holy Fire base. No, level 16 Holy Fire base. So, lots of decent fire damage there. Let's go ahead and get 65 strength. I think that should be enough. We need to find our waypoint. Not going to do the Claymore because we're not doing an Act 5 Mercenary at all in this particular build. We might do one with Sorceress later on, though. So that is something that you might see me do. I might do an Act 5 Mercenary just for a little bit of extra punch. Because they can be a little bit more punchy than the Act 2 mercenary, but with the 1.1 with the ladder only rune words, sorry, not just 1.10. With the ladder only rune words available, you can actually get some more options with the Act 2 mercenary. So meditation and stuff like that can become a thing. Thorns can become a thing, and we're probably going to do that with the necromancer. If you're curious, a thorn bow with an Act 1 mercenary. There's our hole in the ground. And leave a portal there. I need to find the waypoint. I would like to find the waypoint. I don't need to find it, because if you open the way to Duriel, it stays open, but I would still like the waypoint. Just for my own sanity. You guys really don't stand a chance against me. I'm a lot more damaging than you. Especially compared to our life totals. My 260 maximum life. Yeah, oh, we don't want to focus in on that. We want to focus in on the death beetles, because we don't need them taking fire damage from this and triggering lightning all the time. And I just love just how much damage we do with this. It's very satisfying on normal difficulty. In later difficulties, this does not work. This particular setup doesn't work. I mean, you can... sorry for clicking every now and then. That's me making a noise that probably doesn't translate onto the mic very well. But you can actually make it so that you can sort of do this build in higher difficulties, but you have to have it set up specifically for it, and you're not going to be doing the attacks as much. You're going to be relying more on the aura damage. So I guess we're going upstairs. I don't see the waypoint. There's one spot I didn't check. Is it there? I don't think it's gonna be, but I'm gonna check regardless. Which is right here. No, it's not right here. So let's go ahead and grab the well and run. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I think this particular character does pretty well. He is not a total pain in the ass, but yeah. Zeal in Nightmare is probably your biggest, well, nightmare, because you have to be able to hit things, which means you have to be up to a certain level, because attack rating, while important, doesn't really make it that much easier to hit. I know that's kind of weird to say, but being higher level alone gives you a better chance of hitting than a lot of the attack rating boosts and stuff like that. So only time I really went with a lot of attack rating boosts was when I was playing my glass cannon, because if you don't hit, you're dead with that. But that's something I might have to show off, just import items specifically for it. Because, yeah. I have downloaded a character editor, for those of you that are wondering, which I might use for a side thing. I haven't actually looked at the character editor, so I don't know exactly how it works. It's one of the ones that supposedly works with 1.14. But alas, my ass, I'm not exactly sure. Last one I used was years and years and years ago, and that was just to test builds out. I always played online, so I wasn't able to actually use any of the stuff, so yeah. That's a thing. But yeah, I was big into playing online back in the day. Back when I had dial-up. 300-something ping, and, well, 600-something ping most of the time, but 300-something ping if I was lucky. Healing. There we go. I'm not sure what my ping would be nowadays, especially with how inconsistent my internet's been being. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Wow, there's the waypoint. So that means I'm willing to guess that the way out is going to be right down here by this. Time for all of you to die. There you go. Wonderful. And that's a locked chest. Let's go ahead and open it. Ooh, crossbow and an amulet. I'm more interested in the amulet anyway. 10% to mana, 6 to life, 16% magic find, and cold resist, way better than what we have, and 5% magic find ring, better than nothing. And I should oh, and I just, damn it.
Good evening.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid I was gonna do. But identify items, and we're gonna sell all this crap. You need to go away, you need to go away, you need to go away. Away with you fools. And tier and L are going to go into our inventory. Tier goes there. L goes there. It's organized. It's not going to stay that way for very long, but it's organized right now. Okay, and we do need to repair. No, we already did that. Okay. Just double check for stuff. Don't need it. I am going to swap these out just to get some magic find, just in case we come across something good. We are on players 8, so Far Oasis. Well, we can get back to the place we're wanting to go soon enough. Although I am slightly wondering where the way out of this infernal place is. Let's see. I'm looking around. So we came in there. Oh, it's going to be right there. In the top corner up there. I want to go do the snakes. So we're going to do the snakes first, and then I'll wander my happy ass all the way through those tunnels. Which is not something that my happy ass is happy about. So. Yay. Onto the Shadow of the Lost City. Not going to fight you guys, because frankly, you're a pain in the ass. I killed some of the bosses of them earlier. Oh, trapdoor. That's going to take us down to the ancient tunnels. That's actually a good place to farm in Hell difficulty. For those of you that are curious. And we all know what curiosity does. It kills the cat. And don't be a cat. Go down there as a sorceress or something. It's a good farming spot. Yeah, we're going to kill these guys. Because they're not as annoying as the little ones. And we can use that level up. Another amulet. Probably not better than what we've got, but still decent. A little bit more life. Got Fire Shrine there. We don't need it. We have our own Resist Fire Shrine in case of emergency. It's called a Resist Fire Aura. And more points into that. Let's go ahead and flicker it. Oh yeah, I can't flicker it like that. Because I took that off. So we're going to flicker that over there. And then flicker it back on. Okay. Let's find ourselves some snakes. Some slithery snakes. Okie dokie. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Don't need to worry about any of this. Okay, there's where we need to be. Sweet. The Valley of the Snakes. The Valley of the Damned. And yep, there is one of them there. I'm not going to kill it this time. Usually I do seek my revenge on that, but I don't feel like it right now. I'm not feeling particularly vengeful. I'm just feeling like finding the amulet right now, honestly. That's pretty much all I be feeling. Hi, Claw Viper 1, Claw Viper 2. I think we might actually be having hard time hitting these things. 71% chance. Yeah, we are probably matching their levels then. Maybe a little bit higher than them. But yeah, high level generally helps you out a great deal more than attack rating, so as we continue leveling up by killing things, we'll get better chances to hit. Hi, sarcophagus. Yeah, I can kill the sarcophagus on this guy because I'm not playing pacifist. I actually do like the paladin when I'm not playing pacifist build. Pacifist build is a pain in the... Oh, no. What is your chance to hit me? Probably not good enough to actually justify you hanging around me. Okay, still getting decent experience though, because we are on players 8. And these are minions, so they're going to probably... Each kill is probably going to move our experience bar. Yep, decent chunk on that one. So let's just keep moving. We're going to go down left, I think. Yeah. And Fire Aura is going to get a lot of work done in rooms like this, because it's going to hit everything. At least everything on the screen. We're not quite to the point where we're hitting things off screen, but we're getting close. I mean, 16.6 yards. Actually, I think that is off screen. Now I think about it, I think the screen is like 12 or 14 or something like that, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with killing things that we can't even see. Get some experience from them. And here's another room that's going to work for us. Yeah, it's hitting things at the edge of the screen. That's pretty decent range there. And we're out of mana again, so we've got to do this the slow way. Boop. Oh, ow. You guys are so painful. Not really. They're really not. And I think we have... Yeah, we've been hitting ones off the screen a little bit. This guy we only got kind of there towards the end. But... Hey, time to die. I do like that Zeal is 2 mana, though. So we can use it quite a bit, even with our crappy... stats. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. Don't need you. Don't even know when we picked you up. Cold resist 15. That's actually worse than what we've got. We got cold resist 17 on there. It's a dead end. Not going down there. Well, so we've found a dead end. We need to go find a live end. Skill shrine. And yeah, we are hitting stuff up there. You can watch him flicker whenever the little bursts go. Yeah. That is so beautiful. If only we had conviction with this, it would be even more wonderful. But unfortunately we don't. So we aren't going to be doing that. We don't have the conviction just yet. I probably won't even find the stuff to do that. If I'm going to be really honest here. Okay, mana shrine. There should be a well in the other corner as well. So, yeah, there is. Okay. I was about to say, this is a prefab room. There, lovely. And that gets rid of poison as well. But we didn't have any on us at that time. We just need to save it for whenever we do. And I forget what recharges the wells. I don't know whether... I can't remember whether it's time or whether it's actually killing things. Yeah, you guys don't stand a chance. I think they're immune to cold. I think they're just normal prone to fire. So there's the way down. We do need to make sure this is relatively safe because the guy down here is lightning enchanted. Don't need that. Portal. And down we go. And we're gonna fight. Fight them to the death. And if we see lightning coming away, that means he's close. Hi, Sally. Sally number 2. Still nothing good. And here's the Claw Viper, so he's gonna be pretty close. There he is. I'm ready to fight you. And I believe he's extra fast lightning enchanted, yeah. Time for you to die. There you go. Good job. And we got a large charm off of that. Yay! And Amulet of the Viper. Not the most amazing thing ever, but it's there. I mean, it's better than nothing. So, it only took us one episode to get to the amulet. We still need to go get the staff, but we at least know generally where that's gonna be. So, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.